Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have this super glamorous makeup look for you guys. This look has a smoky eye with a copper shimmer and a nude lip with a little bit of gloss, and it just glowing. The entire face is literally glowing, and I just love this look. This look is perfect for parties, and they just look extremely glamorous. So if you want to know how I create this look, then please keep watching and don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And now let's get into the video. So first, as usual, I'm moisturizing my face with my beauty oil. So this is basically a DIY beauty oil which I create with caraseed oil, jojoba oils and loads of natural oils, and I'll be making a video soon on this DIY beauty oil, which is amazing to use before makeup or also just alone, as it is for a skincare product. So I'll be making a video soon, so stay tuned for that. So I'm just applying it throughout my face and just giving a little massage so that the oil is really absorbed into my skin, and they just prep my skin well for my base application. So for the foundation, I'm going to use this L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible foundation, which is one of the best full coverage foundations that you can get in the market for affordable price. So I'm just applying it on my face just because this is a glamorous look. I want to be like super glamorous, so I really wanted a full coverage foundation, and definitely this foundation does its job. It just gives a very flawless finish to the skin. So I'm using a brush to just blend everything well on my skin. As you can see, it literally gives a full coverage on my skin. You can definitely see the difference. I'm also blending the foundation on my neck just to get that even tone on my skin. Then moving into the concealer, I'm using my super trusty concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So this is in the shade medium, which is the perfect shade to highlight my face. So I'm using concealer not to cover up any blemishes, but to highlight the features in my face so that it just brings them forward. So I'm going on my under eye areas. So as you can see, I'm just bringing it at an angular motion at the edge of my eyes just to lift the eyes more, and I'm going all through the under eye areas and on my forehead and on the bridge of my nose, and then slight bit on my chin. So these are the areas that generally we do brighten up. And I went slightly at the side of my mouth because I have darkness over there, so I just want to like brighten up that area as well. Then I'm going to use the same brush and just blend out everything, buff out everything. And as you can see, they are really brightening up my under eye areas. So this just makes you look more awake, and they just makes you look very fresh throughout the day. So once we've just blended up our concealer before any contouring or bronzing up the face, you can see the face is looking super pale because we have just brightened it up. That means we have just make it much more brighter. So there is nothing that we have add to shade out or to warm up the face. So that is the reason why I'm going to contour my face. So to contour, I'm going to use my favorite one again, the Bahama bronzer, and contouring my face. So as you can see, I'm going really heavy with the contour because I want this look to be like really chiseled cheek and this super glowy highlighter. So that is the look that I wanted to go for. So I went a little bit hard on the contouring side, and with whatever left in the brush, I'm just bronzing up over on my forehead and also on my jawlines. I'm just dusting it over so that the rest of my face still gets some color to it and they don't look flat. Next, I'm going to take the same Bahama bronzer with my finger, and I'm going to contour my nose. So you can do this totally with a angular like blending brush, the angular eye blending brush, or they do have like nose contouring blush, but this is just very easy to do. So I'm just using my fingers and I'm just contouring my nose. As you can see, this really makes such a huge difference, as my nose is really huge. So I always love to contour my nose. It just makes a huge difference. And I'm just blending everything with my fingers as well so that they just look nice and blended, and they look like it's a shadow and they don't look like it's a powder that is sticking up on your face from nowhere. So just make sure you blend everything really nice. And once I'm done with that, moving into the highlighter, I'm using the beautiful Master Chrome highlighter from Maybelline. I'm using a wet sponge over here and dabbing it over my highlighter and dabbing it on my cheeks. So you can see they do give a glow, but doing this would always give me like this very subtle, natural kind of glow on my face. So what I want to do is I'm going to add another highlighter. Since I wanted a more intensified highlight look, I'm going to go over with my Sephora face shimmering powder in the shade Delicate Glow. This is such a beautiful highlighter. So you guys can see how much of difference this make. Like they just create this bang on glow on your face, and I just love this highlighter. I would say this highlighter is totally underrated. It is so good. I just love this. But I've tried them in different shades in Romantic Glow. I don't really like them, but this one is really good. This is in the shade Delicate Glow. So as you can see, I'm taking my damn beauty blender and just buffing out on my skin to just make sure all the highlighters blend into my skin and they just looks like flawless. I don't want them to look powdery on my skin. So by doing this, the highlighter becomes like a cream highlighter, or they just really blend well onto your skin, so your makeup looks flawless. Next, moving into the eyes, I'm using the IMAGIC eyeshadow palette. This is such a good eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking this light brown shade over here and I'm going to use it as a transition shade. So I'm just blending on my crease and slightly bringing upwards near to my eyebrows, but just leaving a little space around my brow bones. But other than that, I'm just blending all over the places. So this would just gives like a nice color on my eyelids. It just warms up my eyelids. And while doing the eyeshadow, I realized I forgot to set my concealers with powder. So I'm quickly moving into my powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm just dusting on with the brush on my face on the areas which I've got my concealers only. I'm not buffing it up on any other places, just under my eyes and on the area which I've got my concealers, just to avoid them creasing, and that's all. Then again, moving into the eyes, I'm going to take this black shade, like really black, since we are going smoky eye. I love black. And I'm going to apply it on the inner corner of my eyes and at the outer corner of my eyes. So you can see, when you see, I'm just applying from the inner corners and following the shape of my eyeball, the eye socket, and also applying from the outer corner. So I'm going to leave this center part empty because we are going to use this copper shimmer in the middle. So once you apply that, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend out the shades. So as you can see, I'm just blending it out on the crease. I'm not using any eyeshadows, any color. I'm just using whatever is there on the eyelids, and I'm blending the black shades on my crease. So at this point, what would happen is the lighter transition shade that I used before and the black shade would create a nice blending effect, and they would make your eyeshadow looks much more smoother. So once I'm done with blending, I'm going to take the black shade again. I'm going to precisely apply the black shadows again on my inner corners. As you can see, just now I didn't really apply to the inner corners of my eyes. So right now I'm really doing that, and I'm applying on the outer corners as well, just to intensify color and just to make sure it is applied perfectly. And once I've done applying that, I'm going to take the transition shade again and I'm going to blend my crease again, as you can see. So right now I'm going to take that shade and blend it with the black color. So this is going to create a much more smoother look. So when you're working with black eyeshadows, just remember one thing: you have to really blend and more blend. Then I'm going to take this beautiful copper shimmer shade, which is such a stunning shade, and I'm applying on the center of my lids. So as you can see, on the areas which I've left them empty, so basically on the center of my lid, I'm just applying it. So that's how it is. Then I'm going to take black shade again, and like before, I'm going to intensify the black color again. Because of all the blending that I did before, the black color has gone that intense, black. So I'm going to apply it again. Then I'm going to use the finger which I took the copper shade, and I'm just blending it on top of the black shade, like at the edges where the copper shade and your black color mix. So over there I'm just blending it with the copper shimmer so that both of the colors really looks nice and blended. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Crayon eyeliner and just tightline my eyes so that my lashes look really nice and fuller. And I'm also tightlining my lower lash line. I'm going to take this brown shade over here and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. This step is going to instantly make you look even more glamorous. So make sure you don't skip this step, because when you smoke out your lower lash line, your makeup look literally changes. Okay, then my footage of putting my eyeliner totally didn't get recorded. So I just went through with my Maybelline Gel eyeliner, which is such an amazing gel eyeliner if you're going with like heavy eyeshadows. And then I'm filling in my brows with this brow powder that you can typically get at any makeup stores. So this is a very basic makeup like brow powder. So I'm just filling in my brows with it. I'm taking like the darkest shade in the palette and applying it on my eyebrows and just creating like a perfect angular eyebrows, because I want this look to be like really glamorous. So I'm really creating a really angular eyebrows and filling it really full. And when I reach at the front with whatever left in the brush, I'm just creating hairlines with the strokes. Like I'm just imitating hairlines just with little strokes with whatever left in the brush. And once I'm done with the brows, I'm going to take the same Sephora highlighter again and highlight my brow bones. And this step also will make your eye look pop up really more, because your brow bones is really nice and glowing, and they just makes your eye makeup look really nice and more glamorous. And to finish up the look, I'm going on with my Loreal lipstick in the shade Maple Mocha. This is such a beautiful nude shade. I'm not at all a nude kind of girl. I love red lipstick, but this lipstick is such a stunner. I just love this one. And just to make this look much more glamorous, I'm taking this lip gloss from Elianto. This is in the shade 06 and I'm applying slightly on top of my lipstick. This is a basic nude shimmer lip gloss. You can get it anywhere. And that's how I created this super smoky, coppery kind of eye look with a nude lip, and the entire face is really glowing. It just looks super glamorous and just perfect for parties. I hope you really like this look, because I loved it. At the end of the video, I was like just staring at myself because I just love the way it turned out, and I hope you guys loved it too. So don't forget to like this video, and also please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is a Shopee makeup haul video. So don't forget to watch that video, and make sure you just hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell over there so that you don't miss my video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.